So let's do a mic test with Annie and make sure you're on, Annie.
Hey Ray, it's Annie Reagan. How are you?
Great, Annie. I'm going to switch over the presentation to you here in just a bit. Coming over to you now.
Perfect,
Go ahead.
perfect.
Mhm.
Hi everybody. My name's Annie Reagan. I am a Northern District employee for the Conservation District, and I won't get into the stuff that I feel like we're all doing, so teleworking, social distancing, teleconferencing via Skype, but I do want to mention one thing that's really actually just helped me is the Northern District has been holding once a week a Zoom meeting where we can see each other's faces, and that has just been keeping my spirits up, and it also has lent its hand to opportunities for all of us to kind of collaborate and work together when normally we've been working separated. So I think that's been really helpful just for my mentality and just for the workflow of things. So one unique thing, I guess, for me is I have been able to go on a few site visits, and it's because I will call the landowner beforehand. I'll make sure that they're okay with social distancing, and then I actually ask them if they'd be okay with maybe just staying inside, or they don't even have to come to the site, and I can call them over the phone and we'll discuss any sort of questions I have, and I can kind of walk them through the assessments I'm doing on the site while I'm there. And that way I don't even have to worry about running into anybody while I'm out on the site. I do still wear a mask just in case there's, some random person that I didn't know would be there. But that's actually been working out really well. Landowners have seemed to be okay with it. So that's been good. And let's see, we are hosting a virtual outreach event. We have one scheduled for tomorrow evening and then one for next Monday. And I think that'll be really helpful for new producers who want to know about NRCS programs and district events and the sort of stuff we offer. And another thing I really wanted to highlight is this website, the healthylandsri.org. That was a collaboration between all three of our districts here in Rhode Island. And the part that I really wanted to highlight that I think is really, really cool is this already working with a planner heading. So this is let's see, you click here and you come to this page, and it walks you through the application process for NRCS. And this has been super helpful. I've actually been able to direct a few producers to this website, and it step by step will tell them what they need to do in order to apply for programs at NRCS. So for example, they need to establish records with the Farm Service Agency, and they can actually click on the AB 2047 worksheet and it comes right up. So if they have a printer, they're able to print it out, fill it out, and mail it in to us. So this actually saves a lot of work for me. I don't have to print this out, bring it to the site. It actually can all get mailed in. So I think that was an awesome addition to this website. And I think that's really it, besides the fact that I work on a special program here in Rhode Island called the Farm, Forest, and Open Space program, and I write farm plans for the people in the farm designation. So I've actually had this time I've been able to basically make a bunch of maps for people I know who are gonna be asking for these farm plans. So I'm basically just saving myself time in the future for when these people come to me and ask me, hey, I need my farm plan. I'll already have all that stuff done for them way ahead of time, and I'll just be able to go out in the field, do my assessments, come back and write the plan. So I think those are really the things I wanted to highlight. I guess another thing I can say is that this form here, it's not a fillable form, which is fine. So people will need to print it out, but I also have on my computer, I've saved each of these forms in like a fillable version. That way I can also email my producers via fillable version, so they can actually fill it out online if they're comfortable, save it, and send it via email, as long as there's no like personal information like a social security or anything like that. So those things have been working really well for me right now. And I think, Ray, that is it, short and sweet for me.
Annie, that's very, very good, and we appreciate it. That's some time savers right there. Some of the things that you were able to show us.